miserable thing. I don't know what the hell YouTube is doing. I'm just trying to get this thing right. Hopefully we connect and stay connected. Oh, there, you guys are all disoriented or whatever. Hopefully we're good there. Okay, so I'm back and I'm hoping that this thing is gonna work. Okay, so Blaster, this company right here. They emailed me, okay? So, lost my little straw. So Blaster emails me and they weren't too thrilled about my review video. And I would love to read the, I would love to read the email to you, but I can't because it's actually on this device that I'm speaking at right now. So Blaster tells me that they cannot give me a lifetime supply of product, in which I never did ask for. So I'm kind of going to clear this thing up. What I asked for from Blaster, and of course she said that she couldn't find the email or the contact or the emails that we had corresponded between one another about the amount of material that I would be needing in order to do the review, which I know what I said, and I may have even spoken on the phone on this one. I get so many propositions, and this is a good product. I mean, don't get me wrong, this company does a good job. They do great. I'm just a little head shy as for what the what they want from me and what they are willing to give me. I was a little bit disappointed when the box came, and that's all that I said to her. Well, yeah, Frank Slattery, I agree. You do need enough to do an honest review. I think I did a pretty good job with the way I reviewed the products and what I was able to use. And there are some products that I didn't use. And but the products that I have used in the past, like PB Blaster, the PB Blaster, that penetrating oil, that worked great. You know, it has worked great. What the heck? So these products work really, really well. Now, the ones that I tested. But there are certain pieces, there's certain products that I can't use a can of and say, it worked better than my competitor's product. That just doesn't happen. Like this dry lube with the Teflon in it. I haven't used it. I have used other dry lubricant products in the past for other things, and generally it is a graphite material, which this thing here says it's Teflon. Leaves a layer of protection. So for all I know, this is either straight Teflon, which I don't think would be the greatest thing, because Teflon is actually poisonous to human beings. Flies won't even land on it. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. I do remember the conversation that I had with the Blaster Corporation. Now, in the email, it said that Blaster is not a large company. Like a multi-billion-dollar corporation. They are a small family company that is run by 35 people. Okay, up to or maybe around 35 people. I don't know if it's exactly 35 people. That's what the email said, it was 35 people. So generally when, 35 or 30, 40, those are general numbers. It's not actual numbers. It's just maybe they go up to, they just go up to 35. I don't know. So anyways, whatever. The company has between 30 and 40 employees, and that's how they do, that's where they make this stuff. But, within that company. That's great. I'm all for small businesses. This is a family farm, and it technically is a small business, even though, we produce a lot of money and material. I handle a lot of money. I produce a lot of material. Blaster estimated annual revenue is $20 million a year. Okay, so it's a multi-million. It's not a $1 billion company. It's $1 million company. Yeah, so great, excellent. I'm glad they do that well. So they're making a good deal for themselves. So a $20 million a year company, one guy that asked for enough product to use for the duration of the contract or the review. Now that review, they wanted me to take all the other products that I have in the shop and put them away while I'm doing this review. I think Cody's coming in, yeah. So how do you do that? How do you put all your products away with a box of 8 products and with 8 separate products? So yeah, we don't get to keep much money by the time we're done. So how am I supposed to do an honest review? And I think they were a little upset with my review, and I think that's a little not right. They shouldn't be upset. They should actually be quite happy, because a lot of people said, hey, you know what? That was actually a really good review. It might not be what they wanted, but it worked. It was honest, and it was. Kroil is, I've used it. I have a tube of it. Extraordinarily expensive. The problem with that is I don't have the patience to wait 24 hours for that shit to seep in and loosen rust. But anyways, I just wanted to clear some stuff up with Blaster. You know, I do, if you want to continue to send me stuff, that's great. Just send me enough that I can do an honest, true review of it. And I'll tell you, I liked what I used. I haven't used that grease yet, but I can't imagine it penetrating grease. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it could seep in, but I don't know. Anyway, with that being said, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope Blaster understands what I really wanted to do what they asked. There we go. And there's Cody.